If you're still trying to decide who to vote for this November, we at the Kamala Harris campaign would like you to know about a little thing called equity. Let me tell you how equity works. It's not about equality under the law or equality of opportunity. We want equality of outcomes. Because why should someone who works his butt off day after day doing useful stuff and serving other people have more money than you just because you choose to sit on your lazy, worthless ass all day? Equity is all about making sure that merit and hard work, perseverance, and accomplishment are punished, not rewarded. And that even the most useless waste of space ends up with just as much money as the people who are actually productive. And how do we accomplish that? The way that government accomplishes everything that it does, by brute violence. And for this, we have a 4-point plan. First, we won't let employers choose who they're going to hire or fire anymore. You have a right to a job, any job you want, regardless of whether or not you're qualified or have any idea what the hell you're doing. And you have a right to keep that job forever, even if your incompetence will end up endangering other people. And that's why we need armies of government bureaucrats and enforcers coercing businesses into hiring even the most useless of morons and then making sure they can never be fired. Second, our thugs will make sure that everyone gets paid the exact same amount, whether they do any work or not. Because it's just not fair that competent people who actually get shit done should be paid more than freeloading bums. And remember, you're entitled to a big fat paycheck, even if all you do is sit on your big fat ass all day with that stupid vapid expression on your face. That's what equity is all about. Third, we at the Kamala campaign fully support the lazy bastards who don't want to work at all. So our government thugs will also rob the hell out of productive people to give free shit to the bums who sit around all day, watching TV and playing video games while bitching about how unfair life is. Now you may be wondering, why would anybody bother being productive at all under our plan if they get paid just as much for doing absolutely nothing? But asking questions like that, or even thinking about things like that, just makes you a greedy, homophobic, misogynist, white supremacist, or something. So the fourth and final point of our plan is to demonize, attack, and silence anyone who complains about our forced redistribution agenda. Or anyone that points out this is just the same old collectivist bullshit repackaged and relabeled to dupe the gullible and the ignorant. And because your feels matter more than reality, no matter how useless you are, our throngs of emotional twits will scream incessantly about how the real problem is that others just hate you because you're female or black or gay or fat or non-binary or trans or whatever. Anything to help you avoid having to accept responsibility for your own life or suffer any adverse consequences from your own stupid choices and shitty behaviors. And we're so good at spewing this bullshit that when we're finished, even you will believe that you were the victim here. And deserving of a bunch of free stuff as you sit around using up resources, doing nothing to learn any useful skills or to better yourself in any way. And we will help you to be a giant worthless turd indignantly bitching about how the world owes you everything, simply because your lazy ass exists. Again, that is what equity is all about. And no one exemplifies those ideas better than Kamala Harris herself. A corrupt former cop and prosecutor who talks like a lobotomized 6-year-old, and who got where she is entirely by being a good little puppet of the ruling class, schmoozing with other political parasites and kissing their asses, and possibly other body parts too. Unlike all those millions of people, including countless women and minorities, who have worked their butts off to achieve and accomplish worthwhile things, Kamala deserves your support entirely because she was born as a female with dark skin. And that, all by itself, entitles her to be your new lord and master. Despite her having no actual accomplishments, not a shred of virtue, and no hint that she's even really a decent human being. Because equity. So vote for us, and we'll rob your neighbors and give you free shit, so you don't have to lift a finger to be of any use to anyone ever again. As we exploit your envy, your selfishness, your economic ignorance, your laziness, and your eagerness to claim victim status to trick you into giving us power over everyone and everything. But don't worry, we only want unlimited authoritarian control so we can make your life and the whole country into a fair, equal, and equitable utopia. Vote Kamala Harris for Supreme Emperor, because rebranding the same old commie bullshit will definitely make it work great this time.
Holy smokes, people! Stop falling for this puppet show.
And by the way, even though we just spent this video making fun of Kamala and the left, Trump and the Republicans are every bit just as much a part of the machine.
Yepperoni. So if you still have any faith in that, or you're still paying attention to the clown show, or if you think there's any prayer of voting getting us out of this...
Or even if you don't think that.
Either way, you should go watch the movie Jones Plantation, which is now available on Amazon Prime and Apple TV.
And by the way, stop falling for the games of slavesmiths, including the game of being tricked into voting for one clown on the throne because they got you scared of the other clown.
Yeah.